Hi there, it's Balthazar, and today I want to talk to you about tricky questions. I find my job as a reader is often simply to rephrase the client's question. The number one question that I often end up reframing is, should I do X? Should I take this job? Should I travel to visit my relatives? Should I leave my boyfriend? And the reason that should questions are difficult is that divination will never tell us what we should do, since should, or what we ought to do, is it's a value judgment. It's a moral question. It has to do with what you find important, with what you value. So I find, therefore, a should question is firstly, it's my priority to rephrase it, because if I were to use a should or shouldn't question, I find that the reading will get very confusing. The reading won't be clear, because what I think a should might involve is probably quite different to what the client's should is, since it's based on a value judgment. And our values are different. Each person has different values and finds different things important. So what I like to do is I like to apply a little technique to these kinds of questions, which is I ask two questions. First, I ask, what do you want? What does the client want? And if that doesn't get us any clearer, I will ask, what do you fear? What is the client scared of? For example, if the client says to me, should I take this job? And then I might say to them, well, what do you want in a job? And then the client might say, well, I want to have a nice work environment. I want to get along with the people that I work with. I'm concerned about the relationships in that position. And I want it to be a stable company. So immediately there are two things that have come forward for us that we can read on. We can read on the relationships in that space, and we can read on the stability of the company. Now that's a great starting point, and that immediately will sharpen the divination and will get us down the right track. Now, sometimes what do you want or what do I want question won't drill us down to the important stuff. For example, I had a client recently, and he wanted to know, should I go visit my relatives in the UK? And of course, I don't ask should questions of the cards. So I asked him, well, what do you want? And he wasn't sure. He wasn't too sure what he wanted in that situation. So I knew then it was my cue to use my what do you fear question. So I said to him, well, what are you worried about? What is it that you're scared of for going? And then he said to me, well, I'm worried about my health. I've recently had surgery, and I'm still in recovery, and I'm not sure if staying in that environment will be good for my health. Immediately we had a clear thing to divine. We could ask, would traveling impact his health in some way? So there you go. That's a simple way, using these two questions, to refine a should question and to clarify what might otherwise be an ambiguous and confusing reading for a client. And often just the process of asking this with a client will help clarify something for them, and that can be quite therapeutic too. Remember to like or share this video, or subscribe if you found it useful. Thanks.